Well, if you have bad credit and don't qualify for a traditional bank loan, you may find yourself shopping for a payday, title, or flex loan.
Now, a recent Fox 17 News investigation revealed those loans sometimes carry interest rates as high as 264%. And as Fox 17 News' Dennis Ferrier shows us tonight, that is leading to calls for reform.
These loans are small by loan standards. Nevertheless, they are leading people to financial ruin.
You see them all over town. Small buildings with names you recognize, even if you've never walked through their doors. James Pointer sure did. Took out a $2,500 loan from TitleMax when his wife got hurt and couldn't work.
I was in the jam for, a jam really.
But after 2 years of never missing a monthly payment, he still owed more than $3,000.
It was never going to be paid off.
His friend Steve Richards bailed him out, but the buyout on the loan was $13,664. He would have never paid it off without help. Spike Hosch works for BetterFi, a nonprofit that tries to save people from these kinds of desperate situations.
We will actually go and pay off the loan, refinance it as an affordable installment loan so that the person's paying way less every month, they're paying less overall, they can get out of it.
BetterFi does not lose money on the loan, asking the borrower to pay them back at credit card rates, somewhere between 24 and 36%. But a small not-for-profit can't keep up with the demand for quick cash. The state of Tennessee reported $500 million in these payday loans taken out just last year. Loans from just $2,500 to $4,000. State Senator Mark Pody wants these payday businesses to be profitable. But 264% is just too much and causing too much suffering.
And I've got to tell you that because of your reporting, and you brought this to not only my attention, but just thousands and thousands of people that have seen this. So I'm going to be meeting with the department of our bankers and our finance department here to see exactly how we got to the position we have.
Senator Pody believes these businesses should make money. They serve an important role. But he's also thinking this 264% has to be modified so people actually have a chance to pay back the loan.
They're charging higher interest rates because there's a little higher risk in there, and I understand that. But I think that there's got to be a way to say, look, after they have gotten this much of their money back, it's got to go to more of a credit card charge or something like this where there would be an opportunity for them to pay it back.
Keep in mind, these loans are perfectly legal, and the lenders have argued they are high-risk loans that have a high percentage of defaults. Nevertheless, we wonder how these payday loan companies can justify 264% loans. Here's Bill Baker, the president of TitleMax, response. Quote, the short answer to your question is that we are required by law to disclose an annual percentage rate for our loan products, but the reality is our customers use these workforce or bridge loans as a way to fill the gap when life happens outside of their normal budget. We go above and beyond to educate customers on how best to use our services and do our best to tailor the right loan for the right situation, unquote. You might have such a blessed life you have never even considered walking through the doors of a payday loan store. Not everyone is that fortunate.
This could be just a regular next-door neighbor that hits where they're unemployed for a period of time, they're disabled for a period of time, and they don't have that safety net through a savings account or whatever, and they need to turn somewhere to get finances just to get them by the next couple of weeks or whatever.
But then the next couple of weeks turns into months, and the months turn into years.
I don't think a lot of Tennesseans realize how many people have these things, how much it's costing them, how much money is really being drained out of the lowest income neighbors and communities into the pockets of payday title flex lenders.
James Pointer realizes he almost took his loan to his grave.
It got worse and worse,
So we'll see if the Tennessee state legislature has the will to help our most vulnerable people. In the meantime, if you're in trouble right now, we're going to put links for BetterFi so you can get some help and get out from under this. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.